Hello, dear friends. My name is Елена Sala. I love to create handmade cards, and my favorite technique is die cutting. I like to use the same set of dies in different ways. And also I like to create my own flowers and use them in my projects. I decided to make videos and show you how to make at least 3 different types of flowers using the same set of dies. And for today's video, I chose a set of dies from Spellbinders. It is Craft Flower 6. Here we have 8 different dies in the set, but we need only 3 of them for our flowers. The one with 6 petals, one more with the petal and a little star for the center of the flower, and one more which I'll show you later. So, here are some examples of my projects where I've used flower number 1. These are tiny boxes which I decorated with these flowers and combined them with different leaves which are also from Spellbinders. To create the flower, we need 4 petals. I want to make 2 big flowers and a small one. So I take 8 big petals and 4 small. Now I have to color all the petals, so I use the Copic marker for this purpose. You can cut out your petals directly from the colored cardstock, but I like to color the white details to add some shades to my flowers. And now, when all petals are colored, we need to glue 3 details of the flower together. Just add some glue to the sides of the details and stick them together in such a way. After that, cut out one petal with uneven edge from the set and cut it to the small pieces. Trim every piece a little bit and stick it to the center of the flower. Take one more colored petal and curve it inside out. I use my pickup tool for this. Then glue it onto the top of the flower. After that, take a piece of the white cardstock, color the edge of it green, then cut out a tiny piece, trim it a little bit and stick it to the bottom of the flower. So at the end I've got 3 beautiful pink flowers. I haven't made a project with them yet, but here is a card where I've used the similar flowers as the embellishment. And now let's move on to the flower number 2. Here you can see the first example how these flowers look on the little tag. I like them so much in blue. Let's start and color the petals. For this flower we need 10 petals, 5 for the lower and 5 for the upper layer. We need to add some form to the details, that's why you should curve 5 petals inside. Then cut a little piece of paper, stick them all onto it and form the lower layer of the flower. When the first part of the flower is ready, we need to add 5 more petals. They have to be colored from the both sides and curved inside out. Glue the second layer of the flower on the top of our lower layer and try to stick them between 2 lower petals. Cut out a tiny star from the set of dies. Color and stick it to the center of our flower. And look how beautiful flower we have. In this card, I've used the similar flowers but added only 3 petals for the upper layer. As for me, it looks even better. Let's make the last flower for today. I think it's the hardest because it needs a lot of petals to cut. To create flower number 3, we need more than 80 petals. I color all of them with the light peach color and use my distress marker. It takes a lot of time, but I really like the flower we'll get in result. When all the details are colored, take your embossing mat and the embossing tool and add some shape to all the details. Now we need a little circle. I use the circle die from Spellbinders set of dies. Then I glue the petals on the border of my circle. The next layer of petals I try to stick closer to the first one, and I also try to fill the gap between 2 previous petals. At the end, I've got 6 layers of the petals. For the center, I die cut a little button from the set, colored it light brown with the distress marker, and stick it to the center of my flower with the liquid glue. So here is the finished look of the flower. I think it can add elegance to any card. I've made one more smaller flower and created a card where I used both flowers. Let's take a look at all the flowers we made today. I'd like to know which is your favorite. Let me know in the comments if you like any of them. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.